to everyone in this team. Several years is just remarkable, and I'm just so grateful for your hard work this year. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Gabriel, what's up? Oliver, what's going on, man? Happy Friday to you. Grayson, what's up? Yeah, Jacob, you asked if I was live streaming, and I said maybe. Here I am. Wow, that's a random first question examine. What do I want for Christmas? I want I don't know. I want world peace and just overall happiness. Yeah. You're in Chicago at a hockey tournament. Nice. What do I don't know. I guess that's the thing is once you get to a certain age, it's like, I don't know. I don't everything I want, I would just buy for myself when I want it. And we don't really have like a household where we're just like, oh, if you want something, you have to buy it and then save it for Christmas, wrap it up, and then open it up. Like we're not really like that either. So I don't know, man. I kind of have what I want. Um, I guess the only thing, so for Black Friday, I'm looking out for the the Moza Active pedals. I want to get those. I also need to re up on dress shirts because this here, this elbow, always, without fail, always gets a hole in it right here. I think it's because that's where my mouse, and it just rubs on the desk. So I'd love to get a whole new set of dress shirts, and I wouldn't mind some more dress pants too. So eyeing those for Black Friday. Other than that, that's probably all I need at this point. Should we do league rules? Fire guy. What do I do for a living to afford all this racing stuff? I am in banking. Dylan, what's up? Pixa, what's going on? Man City. The feet, I know what I want for Christmas. The feet on my bed just broke. Oh, just randomly broke. Oh, that sucks. I'm Vexen, your own star. You know what's funny is that like my like 8th grade girlfriend or whatever for my birthday got like there's a star registry thing. I don't even know if it's real or not. It might just be a scam. But I have this got this big old poster that has a star that's technically mine. I don't really know if it is mine or not, but that's what that reminded me of. I'm Vexen when you said my own star. Is that per this certificate, I technically have a star from middle school. Anyway, I'm going to use the randomizer. You guys are just going to have to take my word for it because last time I got dinged by TikTok for using it. All right, it says Australia. We're not going to do Australia because we just did that. All right, Qatar will be our first one. We should probably do Brazil, right? All right, what else? Spain. And then, what's our last one going to be for tonight? Oh, that's funny. It actually picked Brazil. Well, that's already on there. Oh, wait. Someone said do Austin. And guess what? They picked you at the randomizer, picked USA. So I guess that's what we'll do. And I'm so pissed that YouTube TV and ESPN can't get their shit together. And I'm stuck watching these stupid games that don't matter. And the Michigan State game tomorrow against Arkansas, I'm pretty sure that's going to be on ESPN, and I'm not going to be able to watch it. And that's bullshit. Do I think a third monitor is pointless? A third monitor? No, I don't actually. I have 3 monitors at work and I use every square inch of it. So. Oh yeah, thanks. Good point. I have not picked a team. Who's left? Is anybody left? Wait, can I not pick anybody? All right, I'm gonna have to kick somebody to make room for me. Let's see. Who else is not my friend that I need to kick? All right, kicking you. All right, now do I have space? All right, I guess I'm gonna be Yuki. Yeah, Fever, just tell your parents that there's a guy that you don't know, but you spend a lot of time with at night that uses 3 monitors at work, and he works for a very prestigious bank. And therefore, it's probably necessary. Oh, wait. All right, Fever, thanks for the heads up. There you go. All right, let's ready up. Yeah, I have it set for 22 because I put league rules on. So I have the lobby set to 22. That's what happened. I completely forgot. Aiden, appreciate the follow. To be fair, one whole screen, 90% of the time, just has my team's chat box on it. So I usually have like my Outlook on my far left screen, and then on my middle screen I'll have like my browser or Excel sheets, PowerPoints, whatever I'm working on, and then my right monitor will have my Teams chat. That's how my 3 monitors are being used. Legs 10, appreciate the follow. Fran, appreciate the follow. How's everyone doing? It's Friday. I hope you guys have something fun planned for the weekend before we're right back at it on Monday. Yeah, I saw the highlights for spring qualifying. I see Ferrari did a really great job. Kimi, second place. That's pretty awesome. Surprised Max wasn't in first. Also, where was the rain? I thought it was supposed to rain all week. Although I guess it's Friday. So. Whoa, Jacob with the oh, never mind. You have a drive. I was about to say, I was like, Jacob with the fast start. No, no.
Yellow flag.
You had a French test, huh? I took French in high school. I'm Justice. Appreciate the follow. Surasak? Surasak? Appreciate the follow. Nate, appreciate the follow. All right, W3, I think I saw it. Ah, crap. No, I didn't get a new camera. It's the same camera. I have that one and this one. I just used to cycle between the two, but I decided to just combine both of them. Saves the effort and having to remember to switch cameras.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, clear.
Oh yeah, Pixa. Well, I mean, I get in accidents like every single race, so you kind of get numb to it after a while. It's the unfortunate reality of being bad and being in the back. Lots of chaos back here.
Okay, you've been given a
crap.
time
Oh,
penalty.
just
You will go
barely,
against that
though.
finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Examine, what do you want for Christmas? Is it just that third monitor that you were talking about, or is there something else? You certainly come across as like a guy that's probably very frivolous, doesn't really ask for much, probably don't really care about having like a nice car or something, no matter how much money you make, that sort of thing. Not very materialistic. I'd be shocked if there's someone that doesn't have a time penalty after this race. It's just so easy. Guerra, what's up, man?
Caution, caution.
Oh, I know. That definitely feels weird driving a Red Bull. It was the only seat that was left. I forgot to pick a team. Sorry, I think I said it was the only shirt that was left. I mean, it was the only car that was left.
Green flag.
Is anyone eyeing anything for Black Friday or Boxing Day for you Canadians? Well, actually, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, right? This is the Moza Vision GS wheel.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race.
You need a new
Final lap.
$200 controller? Why do you need a $200 controller? I have the Moza CRP2 pedals. They are Moza's load cell pedals. I like them. It kind of looks like the Tesla yoke. I don't know. Why is that mean? People love the Tesla yoke. Plus, the Tesla yoke doesn't have a top part to it. But it definitely looks futuristic, if that's kind of where you're getting at. Why no fan attack? I don't know. I did a lot of research and it just seemed like from people's reviews and that sort of thing, it seemed like Moza was the best bang for your buck. It also seemed like it had the best user interface, or at least the most user-friendly interface. And then Fanatec, at the time I was doing my research, Fanatec had really bad reviews for their customer service. And this was before they got bought out by Corsair. So I was like, do I really want a company that's like not really doing that well financially, that's like known for having really bad customer service? So that's the reason why I didn't go with Fanatec. But I think since they were bought out by Corsair, I think they're better, I think. No, that's fair, Pixa. I do want the FSR2 wheel, but I think this is unique enough that it kind of like draws people in and has them. It's a good conversation starter. That's what I'm trying to say. Jimena, what's going on? Amir. You should wait, what system do you use, Mao? Are you an Xbox guy or are you PlayStation? The only thing you can think of was a third monitor. What do you mean you would need a lot of extra things to get a third monitor working? PlayStation, huh? You would think as a Japanese person that I would say that absolutely PlayStation's awesome, but I don't know. I think it's just a reflection of the fact that, you know, there's a lot of influence from the type of friends you have because my friends were all into Xbox, so I've been basically only Xbox. I went from I actually took a very long break in in uh in systems, gaming systems, because I got the Super Nintendo, I had the N64. Then from the N64, I took a really long break, and then the next gaming system I got was the Xbox 360. Was the one that I had after that. Oh, and appreciate the follow. To be honest, I don't know if they changed it or not, but I hate PlayStation's like domed joystick thing. I think it's like it's I think it's I don't know. I don't think that it's very and I don't think it has a very nice feel to it. And I feel like it feels weird when you're trying to do like first person shooters. I know it's because I'm not used to it, but I don't like the domed. I know you can switch it out, and I don't even know if they still have the dome one, but they used to have the domed joysticks before, and I hated it. All right, guys. Make sure you guys send me a friend request because if we are making room for folks that are on live that want to join, I will start by kicking people that have not added me as a friend. So, um, Abdaddy, anyone? I think this person's right. Legsis broke. CRT, anyone? DRK. Any of those folks? I'll give you guys a second to identify yourself, and then I'll probably just start kicking you guys. All right, Fever, what's up? Oh, Abdaddy. Okay, you have to add me as a friend, man. Otherwise, I won't know. The gamer tag looked familiar, but again, you didn't add me, so. All right, I'm gonna start by kicking Legsis broke. Even though that name sounds familiar, so I'm gonna skip that one just because that one sounds familiar. CRT. Okay, I'm gonna kick you. DRK. All right, kicking you too. All right, there should be some. The goat. 1, 2, 3. Wait, stop readying up. I'm not ready yet. All right, let me go ahead and kick the goat too. Are we doing realistic day or are you changing the day? You mean for the weather condition? Oh, I mean, I usually keep it realistic. I mean, I put the time realistic, so I'll show you. So I have it set so that it's the start time is realistic, but the weather is clear. That answers your question. Escape K, appreciate the follow. Where am I from? So, I mean, I live in Maryland, unless you're asking about my ethnicity. Only thing is I would need a lot of extra. Oh, yeah, that's right. I already said that. I need a monitor arm, a display port hub. Yeah, but that's just two things that you just named. Anyway, let's ready up. Jesus, Toffee. Dude, I'm just trying to make sure that everyone is ready. Everyone's in here that needs to be in here. Because once you miss it, you're gonna have to just sit around for like 25 minutes. So figure might as well just do it right and get everyone in here first. Yeah, US servers. You'd have to move the server to you'd have to filter the server to NA first if you're gonna find the lobby. Alfie, what's up? And you know what? What if I just pull an audible and I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna do it in the rain now. Weather is unpredictable, Fever, and so am I. Oh, Luke, appreciate the chilies, man. Appreciate it. What setup am I rocking? I have the Moza Vision GS wheel. I have the Moza R21 wheelbase. I have the Moza CRP2 pedals, and I have the Track Racer Alpine TRX rig. Fever just says no. Just no. Maybe if it goes down to the wire, maybe like the last couple races of the season, it'll be like I get to choose what the conditions will be. And it'll be random and you won't even know until race day. Wouldn't that be really fun? Don't forget, track limits is on, guys. You know what? I'm actually really happy with 10th. Considering the people that are in here, I'm pretty happy with that. What sim racer would you recommend for a newbie? What do you mean by what sim racer? You mean like the wheel or like the wheel setup? I assume? I say you should go with the Moza R3 or the Moza R5 bundle. My ERS setting? I think I have it on quali. Michael, yeah, I drive with ABS on and traction control on medium. Yeah, remember, I'm not good, guys. All right? I just kind of splurged on a sim racing setup because I really wanted one. But I'm not good. UW is fast. You're right. Shane, appreciate the follow. Guys, have anything fun planned this weekend? You know what the thing is that like I think I've said this before, but the more chaotic work is that week, the more I want to compensate that weekend by doing something crazy. So it was like it's kind of been like a chaotic few weeks at work for me. So like I kind of want to do like a weekend getaway. I kind of want to go somewhere, maybe do like an Airbnb for one night or like get a hotel in the city for one night or something. But it's an incredible waste of money and I really, really shouldn't. But is anyone else like that? Like you have like a long week at work, so you want to treat yourself to some like steak and lobster or something? We're definitely getting a safety car at some point this race. Oh, going 3 wide. Yeah, I chickened out first.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
No, Pablo, my teammate. He got taken out. I saw it.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed.
I
We need to give a
knew
positive
it.
Delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
Oh, shit. Ah. I swear, reading the chat window while during a safety car is like the worst. How much
Okay,
was
mate,
the
that's
setup
an illegal
total?
maneuver.
It
You've got to cede
was
that position or we'll receive a penalty.
5 to 6K minus the PC.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
With the PC, I'd say probably closer to 7 to 8. And you kind of have to have a PC to have this setup. I don't think all the stuff that I have is compatible with console.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Joshua, appreciate the follow. A good budget wheel? It depends on your budget. You could always go with a Logitech. I feel like 95% of people that play this game start with Logitechs. You could go with the Moza R3 bundle or the R5 bundle. Those are the ones I'd recommend. Oh, man. Forza, appreciate the follow, man. Little Ace.
Tires, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
Fine.
Copy that.
Honestly, I don't think I really feel that big of a
Okay, slow
difference
down,
with the
slow
wing.
down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, what do you think of the difference between the Logitech and the R3? Big difference or?
Remember, remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
That's silly, though. I can't believe streamers don't look at the chat window. What's the point? Isn't the whole point is to interact with the people that are on?
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
I have yet to meet someone that has the Logitech G
Okay,
Pro
stay
wheel
clear
or
of the
whatever
white
that
line on
one's
the
called.
exit. We'll receive a penalty
I'm
for
really
dangerous
curious
driving
how
if you
that
cross
one
onto the
feels.
track.
Probably buns. Does anyone know the origin of the word buns and why it's bad? Oh, do you think it's like just like a PG version of saying that it's ass? It's buns. Is that what it is? Kura, appreciate the follow. Please don't stop in the middle of the track. What are you talking about, Ivan? You're in front of me. You've been in front of me from what I remember. I also don't recall stopping in the middle of the track either, so I don't know what you're talking about. Have I actually tried the R3? No, I haven't. YN. Get the R3 bundle or the R5 bundle. Ivan, chill, dude. What's wrong with you today?
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag.
Does it have to be a direct drive wheel? No. It doesn't. I mean, it's either direct drive or the belt-driven ones, and usually the cheaper ones are belt-driven. And I also don't think you can get as much power out of the belt-driven ones, so if you're looking for one that has more torque, then those are all going to be
Okay,
direct
no
drive
issues with tyre wear
wheels.
for
So.
now. Keep taking care of them.
Do I recommend you getting 2025? If it's on sale, absolutely, but I mean, we only have like 6 more months until the new game comes out, which is going to have all new regs. The cars are going to look completely different, so I'd say either wait the 6 months, or if you can buy it on sale, then you get the F125. But I wouldn't get it unless it's like, I don't know, at least 30% off. That's my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tatum, appreciate the follow. RCB, appreciate the follow. PXN is the budget version of Moza? I've never heard of PXN. What's PXN? Yuli, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I figured it was a brand, just never heard of it. Yeah, probably the cheapest ones are going to be the Logitech G9 whatevers.
Gap ahead, please. 1.6 seconds.
And then probably after that are going to be, I don't know, like entry-level Fanatec, entry-level Moza stuff.
Caution, caution.
Oh, Thrustmaster,
Someone's come off
those
ahead of you.
entry-level
There's a yellow
ones.
flag ahead.
Are there any other entry-level ones? At least like mainstream from bigger companies. I think that's about it, because then once you get into some of the other stuff like Simucube and stuff, they don't have any like starter products. Oh, my bad. I was looking at the chat window.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds. Green flag.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be. I'm sure they're not gonna hike it up more than it was before. How much was that 125? I don't remember. Wasn't it like 60, 70 bucks, something like that? Eds, I like it. It's kind of wide, as I'm sure you can imagine and can see. But I mean, I've gotten used to it, and it feels very solid. There's a lot of carbon fiber. The buttons feel great. The paddles feel awesome. Yeah, no complaints.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's certainly not the cheapest hobby. My brother-in-law sent me a picture of one of those like 9-bot Segway like electric go-karts. And I think it was at a Costco, at the Canadian Costco. And it was like $5.99 or something. It might have actually been a knockoff. It might not have been a Segway. But he was like, hey, you could just get this instead. And I was like, yeah, my wheel is more expensive than that. How do I feel about Checo and Bottas next year? Yeah, I mean, I think Cadillac needs 2 veteran people that has been around for a while. Like, the last thing they need is like a rookie driver or someone that's not experienced. Like, you need someone that like can help them when they need help, but otherwise will just mind their own business and do what they need to do. Because they're going to have a lot on their plate. So I think it's the correct choice to get those 2 drivers. I don't think they're going to get very far with them in terms of winning, but I don't have very high expectations of them winning anytime soon. I think if they even become a top-tier team, I think it'll probably be no earlier than 4 or 5 years in. That's what I think. Yep, I have clutch paddles too. Eds, the Moza, is it the GT, or it might be GS or GT, one of those. It's the one that doesn't have the screen on it, but I've heard that the build quality is still really good. And you're not paying for any of like the extra gimmicky stuff, but it's like a really solid wheel. Well, actually, the GS, I think, is the Formula style wheel. The GT one is the KS, I think. No, not NBA. I'm watching college basketball. Daniel, appreciate the follow. Have you ever tried the Assetto Corsa F1 mods? No. What do you mean by F1 mods? I know they did like a Ferrari pack or whatever, like DL. And I know that had some of like the older school Ferrari F1 cars. And I have that. Unless you're talking about something completely different.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, gap ahead, 8.7 seconds.
Nero, yeah, I'm on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok. I'm on all of them.
Gap to your teammate behind.
TikTok is by
20.3
far the most
seconds.
active. Twitch is probably next.
Okay, clear.
Thanks, son. Appreciate it, man. James P. Thanks for sharing the live. Alpine did a thing and they have a game now, an F1. Oh, they have an F1 car in the game. Oh, cool.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tire grip anytime now.
Grady, what's up, man? Dude, I'm as happy as I can possibly be during a week. It's Friday. I don't have work tomorrow. Weather's supposed to be semi-nice. Considering it's November, I think the high is going to be almost 70 over the weekend. So, dude, no complaints. Li Ming, appreciate it, man. I'd like to say that this rig is a culmination of all the blood, sweat, and tears that I put in over my too long to admit career in banking.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident,
Ah,
mate.
crap. What country? I'm in the US, near the DC area. Christian, appreciate the follow, sir. Best F1 car? Currently? I mean, the best F1 car right now is, I'm sure it's between the McLaren and the Red Bull. I personally like the way the Mercedes look, if we're judging it off of appearance. Also the Williams. I've always liked Williams.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 3.1 seconds.
Thanks, Victor. It's supposed to snow on Monday, Hunter? Where are you located, man? Probably somewhere up north, huh? Baby Elson. I have the R21, so it has 21 Newton meters.
Okay, this is your final
Okay,
lap.
fair,
Final lap of the
Daniel.
race.
Yeah. I like the Racing Bull livery. I've mentioned this before, but it kind of looks like the...
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
It kind of reminds me of the special Red Bull livery for like the Honda Tribute, where that one was all white. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I'll take a top 10 at Brazil. I freaking suck at this track. You run only on multiplayer? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the only time I play nowadays is when I'm live streaming, so I'm just busy with work, family, all that stuff. What game am I watching on the side? I'm watching Utah Tech versus Arizona. I wish there was a better game on. I'm sure there's a better game on, but YouTube doesn't give me ESPN anymore. So if they don't get it back by beginning of if they don't bring ESPN back by not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm canceling it. Yeah, like Fever said, I forgot to select a team. I feel like I'm missing a lot over here on Twitch. RJ, yeah, sure. I'll make room. I think there's a couple randos in here, anyways. I'll make sure to kick those folks out. Yellow hands. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the like and the sub, sir. You're like one of a few people that actually joined my live stream on YouTube. YouTube does not like my live stream, guys. What is it? Classment? I don't know what that means on this F-125. Can we do Spain? We are going to do Spain, funny enough. Fox has a football game on right now? What football game? How do I do it so I don't have any problems with my stream? I mean, I have a pretty decent PC and I hardwire my internet to my router. So that does it. Sam, appreciate the follow. Ross Turner, appreciate the follow. All right, let me start kicking some folks that I don't recognize. No. Jazz Jim 112. Just make sure, guys. Oh wait. Make sure, guys. Just make sure you send me a friend request, because see, case in point, Jazz Jim, you sent me a friend. Oh no, it kicked me out. All right, hold on. Let me accept these friend requests then. Sorry, I tried to accept a friend request during the lobby and it kicked me out. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I'll create one in a second. Cable tie. Oh, nice. You're in the DC area too. Hope you go and enjoy that nice weather we're having this weekend, because it is not going to last long. Son, appreciate the follow. Yep. Samsung Odyssey G9, 49-inch in the 1000R curve variety. Itachi1, appreciate the follow. Yeah, sure, you can join. If the game ever lets me. The game ever lets me, I guess. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean for it to kick me out. That was not my fault. Oh, there was a Kansas UNC game that was on earlier? Oh, let me accept this friend request too. All right. Creating a lobby now. The setup was around 5 to 6K minus the PC. Okay, hold on. Let me put lobby rules back on, but switch to 20 people max. And oh shoot, what was next? I know Spain was one. I think it was Spain, and then it was Coda, wasn't it? Yeah. God, I hope this doesn't kick me out again. Okay, good. Man, sometimes this game just loves to just freak out. Yeah. I think it's supposed to rain overnight, but I think during the day tomorrow and Sunday, I don't think it's supposed to rain. At least it's not supposed to, I don't think. Son, this is the Moza Vision GS wheel. Houston versus UCF. Oh, it's on YouTube TV too? Okay, hold on. I'll put it on. Jacob, where are you located, man? Hold on, still managing the lobby. Oh yeah, it's on medium too. Jesus. Wait, was the last one on medium too? Did I not? No, that one was fine, wasn't it? All right, I guess I'm gonna be Oliver. All right, let me start by kicking people that are randos so some of the other folks can join. Oh, Jacob, you're in Toronto. That's funny. My sister and brother-in-law live in Toronto. Lewis, I am in banking. Rod, Montero, if you're in here, make sure you chime in or send me a friend request. Oh, wait, actually, did you? No, you didn't. Make sure you send me a friend request. Oh, you're on here? All right, here, let me add you as a friend then. Let's see. JP2. Anybody? Oh, I think he left. Oh no, you're on here. Mr. XRP man. Mr. XRP man. Oh no, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. Nentino? Sal family? Keyboard, Aloe? Anybody? All right. See you later. Gonna keep it moving. Sal family, I'm gonna kick you as well unless you say something. Same with you, Keyboard Aloe. All right. Oh, no, that's not who I wanted to kick. Oh, did he leave? No. Keyboard Aloe. See you later. There should be room now, Itachi. Sal family. Sorry, I'm going to kick you out. You haven't said anything yet. All right. I think everyone else is... GSW. JP2. GSW. Anyone? All right. I'm kicking you. All right, Hitachi, I see you're on here. Perfect. All right, let's do this. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a G29. Actually, I was at a Best Buy. Oh, Skyline, appreciate the follow. I was actually at a Best Buy last weekend just killing time with my son, and they have the Logitech G29 on there. So I actually tried it. It's not bad. It kind of has like a weird, like you could tell that there's like a belt sort of attached to it. It kind of has like that sort of feel, but it's not bad. There was like a little demo setup. It was cool. I mean, considering like how much it cost, it was honestly not bad. I mean, it gets you like 70% there, I think. No, assists are allowed. Bari. Al Felix, appreciate the follow. Thanks, RJ. I'm sure someone's gonna ask. Nice. Nice, Ken. I always tell people, I always suggest the KS wheel to people. So I'm glad you like it. And honestly, now that I have something like this and I know like the stuff that I don't really use, I'd probably honestly be okay with like a no frills type of steering wheel, like the one that doesn't have a screen. Like really the only thing I need are good paddles and I need this RPM light. Those are the main things that I need. Purple first sector, look at that. That's something. Ah, damn it, it glitched.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
You know what's so sad? Where whenever I get pole, I know that it's a glitch and I'm just like, damn it. Wang Chi, what's up, man? Chris Martinez, appreciate the follow. How do you join the lobby? Just find my open lobby. It's under Average at Best Racer, AVG at Best Racer. As long as there's space, more than welcome to join. Just make sure you send me a friend request so that I know not to kick you when I'm trying to make room for other people that are on my live stream. Pixa, you can try. I think everyone in here, I don't think I have any more randos on here, but there might be people that hop off on the next race. Andor, appreciate the follow. Son, my favorite track is, you can't even see this one. Can't see it anymore because of the camera angle, but Spa. Spa is my favorite. Yeah, I know, Ivan. There's no way. I wish I could say there was a possibility, but nah. No way. I think you could be just as fast on a controller compared to a sim racing setup. Of course I would go into the grass straight away.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Oh my God, what happened behind us? Oh, son, you live in Spain, huh? Honestly, I feel like this track is very underrated. I personally really like racing this track. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? It's been a little while. Oh, it's been months? I don't think it's been months. Maybe it's been like a month.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Marissa, appreciate the follow.
DRS enabled.
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. We were talking about Spa.
Green flag.
This is the Moza Vision GS wheel.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Have I ever seen an F1 race in real life? I haven't. Obviously on my bucket list. And I'm not sure if, like, going to the F1 race is really, like, peak. Because really you're just going to be, like, sitting in one section of the track watching cars go by, right? Like, I feel like the best experience is getting one of those, like, really awesome, like, suites is probably the best avenue, or...
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
Or getting
Warm up at
a place
reduced
that's
pace.
right
Keep a
next to the
close eye on
track
that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
so you
Okay,
can still
we're
hear
more or
the
less
cars.
into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you.
Should I pick guys? How do my tires look right now? I don't know. Do you think there's going to be another safety car at some point? I feel like there's going to be another safety car. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should just pit? Andor, thanks for sharing.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
All right, Greg. Have a good night, man. Zeusis, appreciate the follow.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy
Yeah,
with that one.
Alex, pit
Up
lane
to
tickets
speed
would
now.
be
Let's get some
dope.
heat to those
That'd be
tyres.
so cool. How much are pit lane tickets? Like $10,000 or something? Have you seen the YouTubers where it's like, I think it's like a boyfriend and girlfriend or something like that, and they just basically go and get like the sickest tickets for like every single F1 race, and they make videos of it. Have you seen those guys before on YouTube? It is currently 10 o'clock p.m. Crazy, it's 4 a.m. over there. I know there's a few folks that are on in the UK and across the EU, and can't believe you guys are on so late or so early. I don't know. Maybe you guys wake up really early.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
Really? That's true? Imola has residents living inside the circuit? Well, too bad they're not racing at Imola anymore, right? Which sucks because it's...
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
Why do I have to give it back to him? He wasn't ahead of me. Dude, really? You're going to give me a 10-second penalty because of this? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Literally just minding my own business. Perfectly fine behind Antonelli like I should. Then JP like goes ahead of me for a second and then I have to give the position back?
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking
no.
until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Damn it. Got too cute with it. Did I damage my... Oh, damn it. Damaged my front wing, too. Do I speak another language? I do not. My parents are Japanese, so I do understand Japanese, but they speak it to me and I answer back in English. Kind of shameful, but you know. It's the choice that I made when I was a child.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh man, my turn in has been severely compromised from hitting the wall. And basically, you're just gonna have to pray for another safety car so I can change my wing.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds. Okay, the stewards have now
Put more
enabled
brake
DRS.
bias towards the
DRS is
rear.
now online.
How do I do that? Oh, hold on. Do I lower the front brake bias? Is that what it is? Well, how do I change my back brakes? I don't see an option for that.
you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Really? What the hell was that?
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change. Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Dude. What the hell, man? All right, you're out of here. See you later. Dude, it's so annoying. Yeah, Ryan, you can join. I'm gonna kick. Oh wait, did he leave? Ah, he left anyways. What a fucking jerk. Ryan, appreciate the follow. $44, appreciate the follow. Jacob Long, thanks for the follow, man. The wheel that I'm using, this is the Moza Vision GS wheel. Zeus, one, appreciate the rose. Pixa, appreciate the rose. The Rosa. I don't know what the difference is, but it looks fancier. Oh yeah, cable tie. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. So, I mean, it's really interesting and I like watching it, but it's like also very jealous. Samuel, I live in the DC metro area. DC Baltimore metro area. They're close. Put a description of my wheels. I know, I probably should. Because that's probably one of the most commonly asked questions is, what wheel do I have? What's my setup? How much did it cost? RJ, what's up, man? Back on TikTok, or are you on TikTok and Twitch at the same time? Around 5 to 6K minus the PC, 2K for the rig itself, 2K for the wheel, the wheelbase, the pedals. You can probably throw in the shifter and the handbrake for around 2K if you can get some of this stuff on sale. And then the monitor was roughly 1,000. Yep. Traction control on medium and ABS on. I've been saying it over and over again, but I really want to get the Moza Active pedals. That'll be my Christmas present to myself. And I think I might try learning with ABS off once I get those active pedals, because then it'll like literally show, like, give me feedback on the pedals when I'm like losing grip. What's special about direct drive wheels? I don't know if it's anything that's special. It's just to achieve the amount of Newton meters that some of these ones have, like this R21 that has 21 Newton meters. You just need a direct drive wheel. I don't know if it's actually possible to do that with a belt-driven wheelbase. At least that's what I heard. So that's the reason why most of the ones that are a little bit more powerful than they're all direct drive. And I think with direct drive as well, you get a lot more detail too. So in terms of like feedback, what's happening on the track, like all that sort of stuff, you get way more detail from a direct drive than you would with a belt-driven wheelbase. So, what's my prediction for sprint race tomorrow? I mean, you really can't count out Max, no matter what. I mean, he's right in striking distance. I think Max is always in play. Obviously, Lando's in first, so Lando just in the driver's seat with it. I think Kimi will find some way to fall back, so that'll be an easy one place up for Max. And then, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Oscar, because I feel like a lot of people are down on Oscar right now, despite him only being 1 point down. So I don't know. We'll see how. We'll see how him and the McLaren team overall sort of either bounce back or basically give it away to Max. I don't know. I would prefer for Oscar to win. That's kind of who I'm rooting for. So I don't know. I'm hoping maybe Lando slips up a little bit, enough so that Oscar is able to take over first place and win sprint. That's what I want to happen. Oh, nice. The RS50 pedals. Is that the one that comes with the Logitech Pro, Ryan? Yeah, but Pixa, I think what you need to consider is that, like, their products are really good, even compared to higher end racing products, but it's for like a fraction of the cost. So if you think of it this way, if you think of it that way, it does cost a lot, but for what you're getting, I think you're getting it at a really good price. Who's my favorite for the full race qualifying? I think, is it still supposed to rain in Sao Paulo this weekend? Because if it is, then it's going to be 100% Max. So let's see what's going on here with some of the closer races here. Yeah, I guess 170 for only the shifter. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable going rate at this point. I don't think you'll find too many like quality shifters for less than that. Nice, Ryan. I think people say that you should upgrade your pedals first anyways. Like that should be what you upgrade. You're hoping for a Lando DNF? Man, that's harsh, Cable. Not a big Lando guy, huh? Wait, are you a Verstappen guy? Oh, there's a storm forecasted, huh? Well, that's not good. No, we're doing Coda next. The randomizer has already spoken for the tracks. All right, let's see if UW can move into podium place. Yeah, where did Fever go, by the way? He's not in the lobby anymore. Do I think Norris is going to get the championship this year? I don't, actually. I just don't believe in him being like a winner. I think he will find a way to give it up at the end of the season. Somehow. Cable tie. I don't know, man. I've been telling everyone on this live stream that I think Max is going to win every single race moving forward, and he's going to pull off this miraculous win. As much as I don't want that to happen, it just seems like something that just happens. Like Verstappen in this lineup of drivers, like reminds me of like Tiger Woods in his prime. Just like everyone just fucks up around him, and he just like so he just gets like this like my last video that I posted. It's like like fucking Moses spreading the sea, and he just gets like a free shot through. Everyone just bows down to him. Like he's the king of Formula One or something. But you know what? When you're really good, luck tends to find you. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Jamie, to be honest, I typically don't have time to watch another race on the weekend, so I don't really care about the sprints. Oh, no! Damn. Well. Sorry, UW. I guess UW's out. Let's look at Ken Dork. Oh, son, I think Verstappen's already surpassed Hamilton. I mean, current state Hamilton. He still has a long way to go to reach all of his accomplishments, but I think from a skill perspective, he's definitely better than Hamilton now. That's fine. Honestly, I have this. I do like Mercedes, but I really like the fact that they teamed up with Adidas, which is the reason why I got this. I was like, oh, really? You're going to team up with Adidas, huh? All right. Bot. Yeah, I mean, again, this is going to be my hate coming out, and my regulars have heard me say this all the time, but are you surprised? I mean, his dad raced in Formula One, guys. I mean, and his dad basically bred him to be a Formula One driver from birth. And he had every resource and opportunity to get where he is now. And granted, you need the natural ability and work ethic to still get yourself there, but he literally had everything there for him to become a Formula One driver. So, you know, it's a privileged man's sport, and he's one of the most privileged of them all. Not only did he have the money, but he had all of the intelligence and know-how right in his house, too. Yeah, Pixel, I'll check it out. I'll see. Ken Cheese, I'll agree that 90% of the grid comes from wealth, but 90% of the grid doesn't come from F1 pedigree. And I think that's what it's like. It's like one extra level of like of high society, you know? Like not only are you rich, but my daddy was also in Formula 1. It's like how do you one up a bunch of rich people? All right. Let me start kicking some people. Mike Yelder. Let me just double check to make sure there aren't any other people that sent me friend requests. All right. Mikey Elder. If you don't chime in, you'll probably get kicked first. Joy, yes. You're on notice too. Golden Knight, you're also on notice. Shooter, you're also on notice. French Fry MD, you're also on notice. Callum, you're also on notice. Just chime in if you are... Guys, stop readying up. Chime in, guys, if you are watching live. All right. Mikey Elder, kicking you first. Joyous, kicking you as well. Golden Knight, see you later. Saw Shooter 02, see you later. French Fry MD. All right, see you later. Oh, nope. Let's see. Are people in here that need to be in here? Is there anyone else? Callum 737. Callum 737. No. All right. You're getting the boot. Sorry, man. Oh, yeah. Anyone else? Juris 2X. Juris 2X. Juris 2X. Anybody? All right. See you later. All right. Is everyone basically in here? All right. We're going to do one more race, guys. And then I'm calling it a night. Yeah, as long as you guys have added me as a friend, you will not get kicked. Only kicking people that haven't added me as a friend, because it's the only way I know that you guys are watching me on live stream. So, what about the fun thing you do at the end? Sure. I can do a couple demolition derbies if people are interested. I think Norris or Piastri will make it out of the top two, at least one of the events. I think that's definitely possible. And I think Verstappen can definitely win the rest of the races. That doesn't seem that far fetched to me, guys. All right, son. Sounds good, man. Okay, watch me beat you in controller. Dude, I don't doubt it, man. To be honest, I spent all my life on a controller. I feel like I was faster in this game on controller. How up to date is my Formula One championship poster? It has it up to this past year. Yep, so it has it up to 2024. What am I doing? Thanks, Harmon. Thanks, Dylan. It is. It's like a spaceship wheel. Don't forget, track limits is on. So be careful on these S curves here. Ooh, that was close. Ah, that's not good. Ah, crap. Damn it. I knew I was going to run wide there. I was carrying way too much speed into that corner. The downshifts are... Yeah, they sound slightly different, don't they? That's weird, isn't it? I have no explanation for that. Thanks, Nick. Oh, son, it's cool actually. My seat, so this rig, they teamed up with Alpine to develop it to some extent. But the seat has a bunch of Alpine logos on it. It's pretty awesome. What wheel is it based off of? You're talking about mine? I don't think it's based off of anything, to be honest. I think they just like... I think Moza was like, designers, create something crazy. And they're like, all right, this is what we came up with. Dylan, appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, the start's going to be insane. Just remember, guys, damage is on. So, like, don't just be crazy and smash into each other. Tim Dwayne, appreciate the follow. Oh, craziness, as expected. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, the Bentley GT3 wheel is pretty dope. It kind of looks similar to this one.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
I'm surprised there wasn't a safety car after the first corner.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. You're approaching.
Whoops.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
You know what? I'm willing to not pit just to say I was in first place at some point this race. Yeah, Alex, you're absolutely right. I'm surprised too that there wasn't one in the very beginning. I mean, like 10 cars crashed out after the first corner. What's TCAM? Oh, I actually did overtake the safety car right when I caught up to him. It just makes you give him, it just forces you to give it back. Although the question is, would you get disqualified or would you just get a time penalty? Oh, the middle cam. You know, I don't know. I don't like the... I get why the middle cam makes sense because it's in the middle, but I don't like how it's so like over top. I like this one because it's still like a little down low. RJ, see you later, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday. Yep, Lewis, I run
Okay,
with...
we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
I have ABS on and traction control on medium. Oh, I know, Dylan. I know, but apparently you have to, like, they're not offset exactly the same. So I heard that you have to adjust it for every single car. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. It's stupid. So I just got used to doing it off center. I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't bother me anymore. Tucci, what's up, man? Oh shit, I almost ran into the safety car. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Brendan, this is the last race. I might do a demolition derby maybe, but
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Understood, copy that.
I don't think that was a bad restart, right? Oh, Jesus, where did you come from? Oh. Of course.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
What would I recommend as a wheel for a beginner? Just go with a Logitech or like a Moza R3 bundle or like an R5 bundle.
It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Yuki, yeah, this is Coda. Dylan, appreciate the follow.
The track is clear, green flag.
After one lap of starting in first, I am now in 10th place. Do I only play F1? I only play F1 now because that's what I'm live streaming. But before I started live streaming, I played Assetto Corsa. I played Assetto Corsa Evo. I really like playing rally games. So I played EA Sports WRC a lot.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, Dylan, a lot of people have mentioned that. I will get Le Mans Ultimate for Black Friday, and I might even get NASCAR 25. So there's a decent amount of you guys that have mentioned that too.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's mentioned the NASCAR game. I mean, I've seen a couple video clips of it. It seems like it might be fun.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Do I play drift games? No. Are there drift-specific games that are out there? A lot of Assetto Corsa drive mods. Yeah, I haven't really played Assetto Corsa that much. I have played a decent amount of the new one, the Assetto Corsa Evo. Also, did I hear correctly that Assetto Corsa Evo is going to have like a rallying portion or something?
Okay, we might want to consider pitting early. There are bunched up cars ahead of us. Okay, the pit
Nah,
window's
it's
open,
okay.
so
This
let's
is all
clock
for
this
fun
lap.
anyways.
Clock this lap.
I mean, yes, the ultimate goal is to do well in these races, but it's alright. It's just some open lobby fun. During my live streams, I'd like to think that I focus. My first priority is making sure that I'm reading your comments and I am responding and being interactive. And then my second priority is to make sure I'm doing well in these races. Or at least not making a fool out of myself. It's easier said than done. Jinx, appreciate the follow. Let's see if I could catch up to Jesus here.
Okay,
I'm
get in
pitting,
this
apparently.
lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Oh, I almost never make top 3, so I wouldn't hold your breath about that one.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy
Pause
complete.
Aviation,
These tyres
appreciate the
through to end
follow.
now.
Oh shit, why am I in first gear? Well, I was kind of banking on the fact that maybe there would be another safety car, but guessed that one wrong. No, Ryan, why aren't you playing? Just gonna go right through you.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I feel like I'm due for another track limits penalty here coming up. Curly, appreciate the follow. Do I play career mode or only online? So before I started live streaming, I only played career mode. It was either career mode or I would practice and play time trial. But ever since I started live streaming, no joke, guys. This is literally the only time I'm sitting here in my sim rig playing is when I'm live streaming. So for the last, 5 months or so since I started live streaming, I've basically only played lobbies, which is frankly not the best way to get better. But, it is what it is. Still having fun. Yeah, no, that's a fair assessment. I had actually no intentions of getting this wheel. I actually thought this wheel looked hideous, to be honest with you. But I ended up getting it because Micro Center had a really, really good bundle deal with this and the R21 wheelbase for like a few $100 off between the two. So I was like, all right, well, I really want the R21 wheelbase. And if I'm going to get like one of their highest end wheels as well, I was like, I'll take it. So that's the origin story of this wheel. I had no intentions of buying it until I stepped into Micro Center and realized that there was a sick bundle deal that had it. Bills Mafia, appreciate the follow. No, he's a little too little to play. He can't reach the pedals yet, but once he's able to play, absolutely. Both of my kids do like to sit on my lap and like pretend. Or they'll just come into the office, they'll like stand on my chair and they'll like play around with the wheel when it's not turned on. And I've shared this story before, and a lot of you regulars know that I have a Tesla, and the Tesla has games, and one of the games is like a Mario Kart type of thing, where you use the Tesla steering wheel to steer the car, and my son loves playing that. No, UW, I don't use 100% force feedback. That would be insane. It would be a really good workout if I had it at 100%. I might also break my wrists.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.8 seconds.
Nath, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I know, but UW, you're awesome. It's just proof that you don't actually need a great setup to be really good at this game. The cockpit, this is a Track Racer Alpine TRX. And so I kind of hate how they do this, and a lot of the cockpit manufacturers do this, but they give you an advertised price, but the price doesn't include the chair, like the seat, as if they expect you to like stand in the rig or something. But with everything included, everything that I needed for it, like monitor stand, that sort of thing, it was around $2,000 for the rig. Are we doing that funny thing we do at the end? You mean Demolition Derby? Sure, we can play Demolition Derby if people want to play. Final lap.
Let's go. Final lap.
Sorry, I'm missing a part of that message. What are you trying to buy from them? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to read it. Your brother has a decent one, Fanatec wheel and pedals and wheelbase and a monitor. Cause oh yeah, and you're trying to get it off of him? Yeah, maybe you could like lowball him and give him a little bit of money. Maybe he'd be willing to give it up for you. Matoni, Providence, appreciate the follow. Fifi, appreciate the follow. Xena, it was about 5K-ish, maybe a little more.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
And that's excluding
5.7
the
seconds.
PC that you would absolutely need. Cannon, appreciate the follow. Jaden, appreciate the follow.
It's been amazing.
Can I have computer parts or spare laptop? I mean, if you want to run it in like decent graphics like these, you would want to have like its own dedicated computer, if that's what you're asking. Thanks, Cannon. This is the 49-inch Samsung Odyssey G9 1000R. Johnny, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I mean, I got this last year, the monitor. So since it's a year old, if they still have the model, I bet you can get it for like a really, really good deal. Like, I think I got this for like $1,000, but I bet you can probably get this for like 600 at this point, right? 600. It's got to be less than 700, especially if you wait until this Black Friday to see if there's a deal on it. I bet you can get this monitor for like $500. All right, Jacob, thanks for joining, man. Have a good night. Hope you guys have a good Saturday. I don't know you, Dub. I kind of like my console. There's less things that go wrong. I feel like with PC, there's like a tiny invisible mouse that goes into my PC and just like unplugs things in the middle of the night, because there's been so many times where I just do what I usually do, turn it on, start throwing up my applications that I need for live stream, and then all of a sudden something doesn't work like it did before. And I feel like that's not something that you usually get when you get console. Consoles are pretty reliable in that sense. Oh, I know, Jazzy. I wanted the 57-inch version of this, but it was like $1,000 more. I was like, do I really want to pay $1,000 more for 8 more inches of monitor space? That doesn't seem like the best way of spending $1,000. Jaden, I heard it's going to rain tomorrow, so if it is, I say Max is gonna come back and win. All right, I will create another lobby and we will do some demolition derby. So if anyone's not aware of it, it's basically when we turn weather conditions on very wet, we put damage on simulation, and we try to take each other out, and the final man left standing wins. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if Fever's on here, but it was his idea many, many months ago. And it's something that a lot of the times we try to end our live streams by doing something fun like this. Oh, right. I think everything is... Nope, that's not it. There are some settings that they just do not like. Yeah, see, car damage rate, they do not like keeping it on simulation for some reason. Should we try Spa? Okay, we can try Spa. Usually city tracks are the best just because you have barriers and it adds an extra layer of taking people out. And also you try to stay away from tracks that are too long, because when it comes down to like the last 2 people and you guys need to find each other, if you guys are on the opposite end of the track, then it takes you like forever to meet in the middle. But let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm surprised that the OG folks, none of the OG folks are here. I know that Fever, I think, might be streaming as well, so they might have gone over there. Ken Cheese, you made the mediums last 13 laps? Good for you, man. I had no idea how you did that. No, no. No. No, no. Me spit some wisdom? No, no. Wisdom never comes out of this mouth. It's all just bullshit. Only bullshit comes out of this mouth. All right. Let's go ahead and just ready up. Also, who's this Toby guy? Should I just kick him? We don't really usually don't like to have randos in here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kick him. Oh wait, UW, were you helping me out kick people earlier? Because I noticed some folks, I was like, all right, I'm gonna kick you, and then they just disappeared. Anywho. Oh, I see, I see. I gotcha. Okay. I tried this last time and I'm not sure if it makes any difference, but I feel like Monaco's setup is probably good for this. Maximum downforce. The shortest F1 track? Probably Monaco, right? Zachary, absolutely. That's 100% what I always recommend people when they ask me. So go with it. Don't even think twice. Buy it. Buy it now. Buy it tonight. You won't regret it. I promise. Oh no! Is anyone else here?
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it.
Did I get you? Definitely lost my front wing. Uh-oh, who's behind me? Did I get you? Oh
Okay,
yeah,
you've
you
got front wing
gone.
damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
What's the best amount of force feedback? I'd say most normal people probably don't need any more than like... Oh, did I win? Oh, nice. All right, let me crash into something here. There you go.
Are you all right?
I say
Engine off,
most
engine
people
off.
probably don't need any more than like 11 Newton meters. 11 or 12. Like the R12 is probably as high as you'd ever want to go. Again, I have the 21, and I usually don't bump it up any higher than 50%. So that's what I'd say. An R12. I mean, I guess the thing is, I don't know whether it's good to put your wheelbase at 100%. I don't know if there's any downfall with that, but I'd say you wouldn't want any more than 21 Newton meters. So if you get an R21, put it at like 80, 90, 100%, then that's more or less roughly what I have mine set at. Who do I have for the sprint race today? I heard it's going to rain, so I'm going to say Max is going to come from 6th place or wherever he's starting, and I think he's going to win. I know, dude, but dude, you can't say that these aren't sick uniforms. And to be fair, I literally only wear these during my live stream. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing these in public, but